Lesson 7. Introduction to Adobe Animate CC. Introduction. Animation is a series of still images that change over time to give the illusion of life. Adobe Animate CC is a software package that provides a comprehensive authoring environment for creating interactive and media-rich applications. Animate CC is widely used to create engaging projects integrating video, sound, graphics, and animation. You can create original content in Animate CC or import assets from other Adobe applications such as Photoshop or Illustrator. Getting started with Adobe Animate CC. You can follow the steps given here to start Adobe Animate CC. Step 1. Click Start, go to Adobe Animate CC. Step 2. The opening screen appears and it shows 3 panes. Open Recent Item, Create New and Introduction. Step 3. In the Create New list, click Action Script 3.0. The Animate CC window appears. Step 4. The main components of this window are Stage. It is the visible white space on the screen. It is the area where graphics, text and video clips are placed to create the movie. Pasteboard. It is the surrounding area of stage which is dark in color. It is generally a hidden area. Timeline. It is used to set sequence of the content of the movie. It displays the layers, frames, playhead and information like frame rate, time elapsed, etc. of the animation being designed. Tools panel. The tools in the Tools panel let you draw, paint, select and modify artwork as well as change the view of the stage. The Tools panel is divided into 4 sections. The Tools area contains drawing, painting and selection tools. The View area contains tools for zooming and panning in the application window. The Colors area contains modifiers for stroke and fill colors. The Options area contains modifiers for currently selected tool. Modifiers affect the tool's painting or editing operations. To show or hide the Tools panel, select Window and go to Tools. The Property panel. Anything you add to an Animate CC document is called an object. The Properties panel is the panel that displays the properties of the selected object. An object could be the stage, text, image, line, or shape. The list of properties displayed will be color, line thickness, and the line style. You can view or change the properties as the work progresses. To display the Property Inspector, select Window, go to Properties or press Ctrl plus F3 Windows. Grid. A grid is a series of crisscrossed lines that aid in aligning objects to each other on the stage. Usually grids are modifiable. You can change their visibility, position, color and frequency. These items are invisible by default, but they can be easily turned on and adjusted. You can change the size of grid squares to suit your drawing. To display the grid, go to View, go to Grid, go to Show Grid. Using rulers. The Animate CC window can display rulers on the top and left sides of the stage. To show or hide rulers, click View and go to Rulers. The default unit for ruler is pixels, which can be changed by selecting Modify, going on to Document. You have the option of using inches, decimal inches, points, centimeters, or millimeters in addition to pixels. Creating a new Animate CC document. To create a new Animate CC document, follow these steps. Step 1. Select File, go to New. The New Document dialog box is displayed in the figure. Step 2. Select Action Script 3.0 in the Type list and click OK button. Setting document properties. Whenever a new document is created, it opens with the default settings of the movie properties. You can modify the movie properties by selecting Modify, going for Document. The Document Settings dialog box is displayed. Various options available in the dialog box are given here, children. Stage Size lets you specify the size of the stage. The default unit is pixel. Stage Color lets you select the color of the stage. The default color is white. Frame rate specifies the speed of the movie in frames per second. The default frame rate is 24. Saving an Animate CC document. The steps to save an Animate CC document are: Step 1. Select File, go to Save As option. The Save As dialog box appears. Step 2. Select the drive and folder where you want to save your file. Step 3. Type the file name in the File Name box. Step 4. Click the Save button. The file is saved with a .fla extension. Opening an Animate CC document. Given steps are to be used to open an already saved Animate CC document. Step 1. Select File, go to Open option. The Open dialog box appears. Step 2. Select the drive and the folder. Step 3. Select the file. And Step 4. Click the Open button. Drawing modes in Animate CC. The drawing tools in Adobe Animate CC let you create and modify lines and shapes for the artwork in your documents. The lines and shapes you create in Animate are all lightweight vector graphics that help keep your FLA file size small. By default, if the object drawing mode is off, in this mode if you overlap two shapes, they merge together. The covered R of bottom object is erased. Follow these steps. Understand it better. Draw a rectangle and then draw a small circle of a different color at the right bottom corner of the rectangle. When you select the circle and move it, the portion of the rectangle that was overlaid by the circle gets erased. When object drawing mode is turned on, the shapes are drawn as separate objects. Shapes do not merge together when you overlap each other. You can move them apart without altering their appearance. When you select a shape that was created with object drawing mode off, it is surrounded by a rectangular box. You can use the pointer tool to move your object. To turn on the object drawing mode, click the object drawing mode icon in the Properties panel. Selection tools. The selection arrow tool and the lasso tool can be used to select single or multiple objects. Let us discuss how these tools can be used in Animate CC. Selection tool. The selection tool is used to select single or multiple objects available on the stage. Click the selection tool in the Tools panel and then follow the instructions given in the following table to select different objects. To select, do the following. Stroke Fill Text block. Click the Stroke Fill Text block. Connecting lines, double-click on the lines. To fill shape and outline it, double-click the fill. To multiple objects, drag a rectangle around the objects that you want to select. Lasso tool. The lasso tool is used to select irregular areas in a drawing. It is used for freehand selection, in which you move the mouse just as you would move a pencil. Following steps to use the lasso tool. Select the lasso tool, drag the cursor on the stage to specify the boundary of the selection. End the selection approximately near the point where you started. Polygon tool. To create a straight edge selection, you should use the Polygon tool. Step 1. Select the Lasso tool. Step 2. Click the small triangle at the bottom right corner of the Lasso tool and then select the Polygon tool. Step 3. Click on the stage to set the starting point. Step 4. Click at the point where you want the first line to end. Step 5. Continue setting endpoints for other line segments. Step 6. Double-click to close the selection area. Creative Cloud Libraries. New in Animate 2015.1 version. Creative Cloud Libraries make your assets available to you anywhere. Create images, colors, color themes, brushes, shapes and more in Photoshop, Illustrator and mobile apps such as Adobe Capture CC, and then easily access them across other desktop and mobile apps for a seamless creative workflow. In the given figure, select CC Library folder, show items as thumbnails, then show items as a list, search Adobe Stock for images, CC Library Content panel, add color, sync CC libraries, and finally delete item in library. Animate comes integrated with CC libraries. CC libraries help you keep track of all your design assets. When you create graphic assets and save them to libraries, they are available for use in your Animate documents. Design assets are automatically synced and can be shared with anyone with a Creative Cloud account. As your creative team works across Adobe desktop and mobile apps, your shared library assets are always up to date and ready to use anywhere. Asset types supported in Animate are colors and color themes, brushes, graphics, and vector brushes. Keywords, timeline, a panel that displays layers, frames, playhead and related information of the animation being designed. Grid, the cross intersection of horizontal and vertical lines on the stage. Stage, the white working space on the Animate CC window after opening a new file. Quick recap. Animation is a series of still images that change over time to give the illusion of life. Animate CC is a software which is used for creating animations. The Tools panel contains tools that can be used to create or modify graphics and text objects. The stage is the white rectangular area displayed in the center of the screen where the movie is to be created. The Properties panel displays and lets you set the common properties of the selected tool or object on the stage. You can set properties of a movie using the document settings. Object Drawing Mode considers overlaid objects as separate objects. The Selection tool and the Lasso tool help you select single or multiple objects on the stage.